Hi, this is Herb. I'm the president of the Tennessee chapter of American Patriot Vanguard. A few weeks ago, I kind of got on this kick about having some medical gear, at least minimal medical gear on you. And I thought I'd back that up with showing you what I have. This, just so you know, this is all the stuff is geared up for trauma, wound trauma, accidents, gunshot wounds, that kind of thing. I am not an EMT. I'm not a trained medic, but I have received training with American Patriot 3%ers group here in Tennessee. It's been very good training under combat medics. I know how to use this stuff because they taught me. But what I wanted to show you was 3 different setups that I have. I kind of opened them up. I kind of cheated a little bit. They close more compactly, but I opened them up so it'll be easier to show you. This one is the one that goes on my I guess combat belt or readiness belt, whatever you want to call it. This is a more full kit. It's got a cat tourniquet, it's got Israeli bandage, it's got compression bandage, it's got tape, different kinds of tape. It's got trauma shears, it's got a nasopharyngeal airway. I keep saying that wrong, but that's what that is. It has gloves, it has a Sharpie, and that's primarily to mark the time on the cat tourniquet when you wrap it. It's got a couple of 4x4 bandage pads, and it also has a chest seal, and this is the kind that's vented. And this is set up so it can go on, through with my PAL system, or it's also set up, like I said, it's specifically for my belt. So it's got a leg strap, and it's got the part that goes around the belt itself. So that's why that's set up. This I got from liveactionsafety.com. It's very inexpensive. I really like it. Works well. The next one is in an SOE mesh pouch. I love this thing. SOE gear is amazing. If you don't know them, look them up, buy their stuff. It ain't cheap, but it's awesome. Anyway, enough of that. This is the pack that goes in my truck. Like I said, it's open, so I'm trying not to spill anything out of it. I got this way because it has Velcro on the back, and on the back of a Ford pickup truck with the cloth seats, it's got kind of that fuzzy stuff on the back that sticks on there really well, so I just slap it on the back of the seat. In it, very similar items, but not quite as in-depth. There is this Israeli bandage and compression bandage. I think that's a minimum, by the way, and a cat tourniquet. Those 2 things together, you can save a lot of life with those 2 things. Most anything you encounter as far as bleeds. Then inside of here, I have some gloves to protect me. I have a nasopharyngeal, I think I'm saying that right, airway. I also, by the way, have a little pack of lubricant with those. It's taped to it, so it's right there with it. And I also have in this particular one, because it's on, excuse me, it's in my truck. If there's bad weather or whatever, I can keep someone dry. This is a plastic poncho. Trauma shears in here too. But look, I've got all that gear in that little pack, and that thing just sits on the back of my chair. Perfect. Third one is really the one I posted about earlier. This goes in my bike. It's a little pouch I bought online for like $2. So it didn't even cost me much for the pouch. And in it, I have Israeli bandage, I have compression bandage, I have tape, I have a Sharpie, I have nasopharyngeal airway, I have gloves, I have alcohol wipes. All of that is in this little thing. Now you'll notice in this kit, cat tourniquet's not in it. And that's because I carry a cat tourniquet with me at all times on my belt. But I carry that on me all the time, so I figure on the bike is the one place I can get away without having it. But there you go. And this thing closes really small, about the size of, I'd say, maybe 4 packs of cigarettes by the time you compress it. That's all the space it takes. That will fit in any saddlebag. Oh yeah, in the back I have trauma shears. I forgot about that. But that's all that's in it. And this one I love because it's got this little strap, and I can shove this in my bag kind of vertically on the edge, and that thing's sticking up like that. And anytime I can grab that thing and pull it out. But I just want to share that with you guys. It doesn't take much. This little pack here cost me, I think, 20 bucks with everything I've got in it. 20 bucks can save somebody's life. It can save your life.